Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you an application that I made. Basically, my hope is that it'll help make you guys have an easier time getting your multi-signed pieces done. And the premise is that basically you will be able to look up a movie on IMDb. Well, programmatically, you'll be able to look it up through the program, and it'll do it all for you. It'll extract the cast and additional people on the credits, and it'll take a given convention guest list and it'll cross-reference those two. So if someone's on a guest list for a convention and they're also on the credits of a movie, then you'll get a hit saying, hey, this guy who's in this movie is at that convention. So a good use case for that would be Star Wars: A New Hope. A lot of people do cast posters for this movie, and they really want to get basically anyone who had anything to do with the movie on there. So if you were the third stormtrooper on the left in a certain random scene, then somebody's going to want your autograph on their poster, right? If we have Mark Hamill or someone, for example, coming to Comic-Con, we all know, hey, he was in Star Wars. We don't need a program to tell us, hey, this guy was in Star Wars. I need to know on my poster. We know that. But for, hey, third stormtrooper on the left, something like this might be more useful for you. So I'm going to show you how to use it. It's so simple. I put it into an executable program already, so you don't need to know any coding or anything to use it. You just punch in the IMDb ID, the link to the convention guest list, and that's it, and then just does the comparing for you, which is nice and convenient. I hope it helps you guys in some way. So this page is just in a draft, but somewhere on there I'll probably have something that says download the executable here for free. So just click on the here, and that'll take you to my Google Drive, and it just has a download link. Just download it, and it's gonna look like this when you do. It's a imdb.exe. Just go ahead and double click it, and it'll open up into a terminal. Just take a second to load, and it's going to ask you to input your IMDb ID, which is the movie's ID. So in this case, we're talking about Star Wars Episode 4, and all you got to do is look up here at the top of the screen at the web address, and it is TT0076759. Forget about the TT part, just copy the numbers, and then just go ahead and paste it right into your terminal and click enter. And then it's going to gather information from IMDb, and it's going to take a second to load, and it's going to verify that you put in the right IMDb ID for the right movie that you want. And here it says, hey, you chose Star Wars Episode 4, and do you want to cross-reference just the cast or everyone? So you can choose either to do just the main cast, or you can get everyone who IMDb has. So in this case, we'll just do cast, and then type enter. It says it's generating the cast database, and then once you put in the convention site, so it just gives you an example here of what you're supposed to be putting in. So this would be the convention, and then the page with the artists on there. So for this one, I'm choosing this Film and Comic-Con Glasgow, and as you can see, it does have some Star Wars guests on there, so I know it's going to work for you. And we just go ahead and paste it right in there, no spaces or anything, and then just press enter, and it's searching the page, and it comes back real quick with Paul Blake. So Paul Blake's name was on there a couple times, so it came back with 2 hits for that. And then you can do it all over again. So that was pretty quick and easy. So we know Paul Blake was on the guest list right here for the convention. It says he was in Star Wars. And if we go to the full cast, we can go for Paul Blake. Somewhere. Paul Blake, and there he is. So he was on both those pages, showed up as a match, And yeah, so program works, and I think this could be useful for a lot of people. We'll see. I'd like to add a bunch more functionality to this in the future, make it even more user friendly. But I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward now. Hopefully, we can add some more features to make it more useful for sure. So thanks for watching.